Welcome back to the RLCTS. We are here at Bristol for race 4 of the season. This short track is sure to provide some bent sheet metal and broken feelings. But let's take a look at where all our drivers are going to start. On pole for this event is the 8 of Miles Mashburn. He'll be starting alongside Mitchell Armstrong in the 33. Other drivers in the top 10, Major Robinson 3rd, Dunlap Pratt 4th, Zachary DeLello rounding out top 5. Mashburn's teammate Devin Fair rolling off 8th. And point leader Zayden Davidson starting 10th. Other notable starters include the first truck starts for Jesse Turner's number 94 and Tim Simmons's 97. And on the back row, unfortunately, being the Red Horse duo of Chrome Lawson and Kyler Shoestry. Lawson winning last race at the Auto Club, but it's going to be a tough battle here. And especially no matter where you start, the mayhem will come to you. Now let's fire up those engines. Trucks are rolling at Bristol. We got ourselves a good race today. 36 starters with the pace truck off. Coming to take the green flag. And the 8 gets a great jump there. Miles Mashburn to the lead. And we're looking back. It's Major Robinson 2nd. Zachary DeLello looking for 3rd. The outside is caught sleeping there. Armstrong trying to hang with him. Doing his best. Gets a little bit into the outside wall there. And a lot of it is just the drivers going like crazy side by side down the front stretch and back. DeLello taking 2nd. Looking for that. Major is trying to fight back on the outside if he can. Going up the track there. Further back, Davidson getting into the wall a little bit. Just everybody trying to get positions early because they're double file start. The only time in the race all these drivers get that opportunity. A little bit single file, wrapping the bottom hard. Austin Murray going for the inside. Finish this lap, and we have a caution. First yellow of the day. Let's go take a look at what may have caused that. Taking a look from the helicopter here. It looks like Shoestry in the 17. That's a little incidental contact. Gets those 3 wadded up to the outside. Noah Hart gets away, but Shoestry's spinning off for that one. Just a quick yellow early on. Lights are off on the pace truck. As the caution winds down, everybody is still in the race. So single file on this restart. We will see what the 57 can make of this one. As we go back, green. Top view, wrapping the bottom. Having a great start for everybody. You see Nick Breeding on the outside, way in the back there. He's trying to make it work. Schenk looking to make some passes on Devin Fair. Here you can really see just where everyone runs, inside, outside. A really great vantage point. Back to the front. You can really see it getting aggressive here with DeLello wanting to get around Mashburn. He gets very aggressive with that move. But Mashburn hanging the outside. He's looking to keep this. DeLello leads that time. Major Robinson helping on the bottom. Top 3 all in a bind. And the 57 he's just trying his best down there, just wrapping it. Doesn't have as much speed. And the whole line is there. If you're looking at him. Not really much of a drafting track at all, but when they get impatient, they tend to get a little angry. And there goes DeLello and Major. First and second. Pulling away there. Further back, Devin Fair looks like he's getting up the track a lot. Teammate to the 8. Both had really good qualifying. Now they're trying to duke it out in the race. This little group still bundled up together. Austin Murray's entered the picture. It looks like that 33 was thinking about going 3 wide, but thought better of it. Wise decision here being made. Here you can really see the... Oh, we got... That's Carter in the 29. See him just about bringing the wall down back there. When you're stuck in Bristol traffic, it gets bad. Jesse Turner, really slow there on the inside. Look what he's got going on. I see plenty of traffic back here. Whoa! Whoa! Nick Breeding and Craig Newhouse. They get into it back there. Caution. Oh, Shoestry. What are you doing, buddy? Well, that's a mess we're going to have to take a look at as the leaders come around. Caution. Yeah, this one originated down the back stretch. Looks like the 34 didn't quite expect Bobo Jones to be down there. Oh, and he got a little help from Vasquez in the 9. That's what caused Newhouse. He couldn't get off the 54, but contact from other trucks definitely played a hand in that one. Varga getting around nice and easy. Not everybody is as lucky, to say the least. That's definitely some damage on the track. Everybody is coming down pit road. As DeLello making his way to his box. There's everybody, even back to the 34 still on track. So with how chaotic Bristol races tend to be, this could be the pit stop that can get you to the end. Just hitting lap 23, so it's very possible. There's Nick Breeding coming around after the incidental contact from him. And DeLello gets out. It's Murray, Armstrong, LaPrade, Acosta, the top 5 following the leader off the box. Some drivers having much better stops than others. We'll see how they do on the restart. Coming into the restart to complete lap 25, we are already a quarter of the way through the race. But the action is far from over with the way these guys are driving. Zachary DeLello coming to take him to green. And he is getting a good start there. Look at him go. Austin Murray in second place, wrapping the bottom. Seeing what he can get on exit there to catch up, if he can. And you got some others in the top 5. Ryan Acosta been laying low, doing his homework. Solid job. Davidson, he's seeing his teammate up there. If he can't win, that's who he's hoping to get it done. And look at some of these drivers entering the top 10 for the first time. Alexander Phoenix in that 26. Looking good on the bottom. And others kind of holding on to the positions they're losing here. The 8 on the fall, but you know, at least he started well. And I'm just kind of amazed at how they run this Bristol. They got some 3-wide action almost. Major really letting the outside rock there. That is just excellent for him. And seeing the 71 team, Wayne Hovic's had it pretty well. He's just kind of there with the 8 right now. Oh, we got a spin. The 59 gets destroyed by Bishop. And here they come. They're piling in, slamming in. 76 don't know what a brake pedal is, and we're under caution. And here's where it all begins. RJ Bishop is just pushing all over the back of Terzic. And that just doesn't end well. Destroys the front end of that truck, and you see a lot of others. They're trying to get by on the high side, and that kind of closes up for Varga and others as, geez, the bottom lane. Just they try to shoot a gap that doesn't exist. Certainly a subpar decision for some. And this is just how fast things happen at Bristol. The wreck is starting up there, and they're trying to get on the brakes, but just because you do, doesn't mean everyone will. Tough lesson to learn for all involved. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Coming to a restart. We have seen our fair share of cautions, and we got plenty of drivers that are hoping to survive if any more happen. DeLello, take him to the restart. Armstrong in second place here. He's got himself a pretty good run here today. Now we see DeLello trying to hold on to the lead as Nick Breeding exiting pit road there. That is the 54 team. They were involved in those last couple cautions. They're coming back in. See if they can repair any of those damages they have. Look at Jared Schenk run himself in the top 5. Very good what he's got going today. Further back, you could see some of these Hondas racing the 26 Dodge. If the outside lane can work for Hamill, then he can definitely make it swing. Well, back to the front, it is just all over the place for these drivers. Mitchell Armstrong, he's running take the lead here. He's got it good. He's looking to run away from here. Murray still third. As Hamill continues to slice through the field, he's got passed by Davidson. He's got passed by passing some of those other guys, Acosta, Davidson. Here we see Nick Breeding. That team's just had it all. They're back down pit road again. I think they're just calling him in at this point. 54 is going to be off track going forward. As let's take a look at some midfield battles. Don't see very often. Resendez, he's battling Tim Simmons in that 97 new team here. They're getting a little too high there. Trying his best. Looking Jesse Turner in the 94. Glad to see him making a race. As looking at a lot of these teams that are running where they are, they're wrapping the bottom. And that's like fine and dandy. But what you need is space to run. If that accordion happens on the bottom, then it just kind of piles everyone up. Slows them down. It's not really optimal there. Stapleton's up high. Major Robinson's trying his best to get him down around the inside there. Still 20. Oh, what is going on with Hovik? He's got himself in a pickle. Oh, Burns goes around. And more trouble. Oh, they're really starting to pile in again. Turn 3. Bob Burns gets by out of the wreck. There's our leader. Let's take a look at that trouble. Now, this is a little crazy out of Turner. Bullying Hovik going into one like that. And Fair had to back off. You can't go 4 wide at Bristol, but even then, getting into the back of Bob Burns and sliding these drivers up the track is a weird choice. Resendez gets in it, and seeing so many drivers try to get to the low side before that closes up, and it really sucks. Some of those in the back that slowed up found that hole up high, but guys like Simmons, Lawson, Vasquez getting held up a lot there. Unfortunate. Going to have a restart at the end of lap 51. Now we have several drivers that are off track by now. 71, Wayne Hovick's the only one lap down driver, and at this point, we've had several drivers out of the race as listed there. But up front, let's see what the 33 does on this restart. Coming to the green, green, green flag. Oh, but 33 gets down and away. Battle for second, kicking off behind these drivers. Murray, he's trying to push the lapper around just so he can find the low side for himself. And that's what he does. Austin Murray gets by for second. As they're going side by side behind the 71. I get that the lapper's annoying, but he's not that slow. Especially this time by Wayne Hovick pulling away from DeLello. Look at that. That's a good corner right there. And that's what all these drivers are looking for. Just their good corners. Mashburn and Robinson side by side. The 18 just doing himself a fine job right now. Just avoiding the chaos and running where he is. Back up here. Second, third, and fourth are all pretty close. Austin Murray, Derek Hamill, Jared Schenk. All pulling away from the others. Fifth place on back. That's Dunlap Pratt in the top 5. He's managing his own group behind him. Alexander Phoenix is having a good run. He's making a pass right here for 5th. Or at least trying to get underneath the 20. The exit momentum really carried there. Both the Little Falls trucks have found each other. That's 8th and 9th. Rounding out the top 10, Ryan Acosta. All those drivers having themselves a good time. Take a look, second and third. Derek Hamill all over the back of Austin Murray. You have two Hondas racing each other. That's going to be an interesting battle to keep your eyes on wherever the 88 goes. Schenk in 4th, you're just waiting for that battle to kick off. And you see Armstrong in the lead right now. He's pulling away 2 seconds at least. Now the back of the lead lap is like kind of a battle right now. Look at all these trucks struggling to like run. They've got damage, some of them do. Like look at Noah Hart, Tyler Resendez. They're all beaten up and they're still giving it like all they can with each other. And this battle of two right here is going to keep going. Murray is kind of making up ground a little bit, even with under fire from this 88 team. So catching up with Murray isn't impossible. It's just that the 88 looks to be really fast today. Nope, on the inside, Derek Hamill going to take second. Austin Murray trying to hang on the outside, but Hamill's got the shorter way around. Still side by side. Turns 1 and 2. It looks like Hamill's going to clear. And Murray's going to try and put it back on the inside. Switch it back. Very next corner. Hamill hanging up on the outside, looking for the momentum, trying to get it. Oh, he's got a nose. Nosing in past the 98. This time it's going to look really good off the exit right there. Momentum and everything. Great run. We'll take a little trip through the field as the top 5 and all are getting spread out. Alexander Phoenix in 5th. Nathan Stapleton battling LaPrade for 6th. Look at them two go. 6th and 7th right there. Behind them, DeLello sitting in 8th place. And here we've seen a lot happen with Davidson and Acosta rounding out the top 10. 75 may have got a little bit of wall there. The 13 and the 8. Devin Fair sitting 13th. Monaco and Shoestry rounding out top 15. Good lord. You got some others inside the top 20 that may be having a good run, maybe trying to redeem themselves. Top 20 back to Lawson. Last race winner. Having to get back in that one truck may not be the fastest arrangement, but that's the plan they have, and they're going to stick with it. Seeing Tim Simmons, Wyatt Junkman. This is outside the top 20. Oh, Major Robinson. We saw Major just outside the top 10. Now he's like really rough right now. It has not been good for the 18. He's been fairly inconsistent. Trying to make up all the ground he lost. And here's just the back end of a lead lap drivers that are all just racing with each other. And once you get to the end of the lead lap, that being Tyler Resendez running in 28th position. Jackson Baez got put a lap down. And Armstrong is looking to put that 19 a lap down as well. This is like kind of like uncharted territory for these drivers. They have been expecting like rapid fire, caution, 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 but it's been green for a while. So we'll really get to see who's really got the speed. And speaking of the speed, the 88 is coming. All that lap traffic, these drivers are up to speed. It's just really frustrating on the short track scene. The 33 is going to have to learn the hard way to negotiate these lap traffic trucks. It's like building the plane as you're flying it. Like learning on the go. And right here, this is where you could really tell that the 88 is coming, as we can see what's directly ahead and behind the 33. That's Noah Hart and Braden Varga, both just creating like a little bit of a unintentional roadblock as Hamill has made it all the way here. The 88 is not going to fail now as they're lapping Bob Burns. The 81 has had quite a day today. He has been hot and cold this season. That's kind of been his thing. 88 just all over the back bumper. He wants the pass. He really does. He's peeking low, but the door gets shut there. He's going to have to try something new. He might have to kind of take one of these lap trucks to his advantage. That's just the name of the game here. If you want to pass at Bristol. Oh, he didn't quite go 3 wide there, but the option was on the table with Noah Hart up high. Right now it is 33-88. Austin Murray kind of lingering back there, but he's got to pass everybody that these drivers are getting through. Varga about to go 1 lap down. There's the 71 of Hovik about to go 2 down. Hamill is following, not looking to give up anytime soon. Oh, Hamill's using the 71 as a pick. He's got there. He's cleared out for the lead. Derek Hamill to the front. Mitchell Armstrong getting boxed in second place. That is looking really rough right now. And we got Smoker going down pit road. That's 57 of DeLello. The engine is just gone on that one. Unfortunate way to end their day. And now that Hamill has the lead, he has to keep it. And these drivers, they're not giving up anytime soon. Even Jared Schenk, who's running fourth, is going to have a chance to take a spot off Murray, as they're dealing with the lap traffic too. The 85's got himself a chance. A little further back, you can see Phoenix and Stapleton. They've cleared out for 5th and 6th. But the top 10 now has Eric Monaco in it after the 57 incident. Murray looking to take second away. But it looks like Armstrong is trying to run away with this thing. Well, run away with this thing for second, because he's still got to catch the 88 of Hamill. They've lapped quite a bit of trucks. RJ Bishop running 23rd. He goes a lap down now. That's going to put Chrome next up on the chopping block. And the 33 is running out of time to get this lead back. Oh, Chrome keeps driving like that off the corner. That might be devastating. But Hamill has to finish. He's been so close to a lot of these races in right lane, just never able to get wins when he needs them, which, well, to be fair, drivers want to win all the time. But with the 33 hounding you down, you're going to have to earn it. You are going to have to earn this one. Murray and Schenk also negotiating traffic one by one. Chrome goes a lap down. Third place. Schenk and Murray are side by side for third. The 85 team, they're showing up on the short track, to say the least. Noah Hart trying to keep control of his truck. Look at Murray. Opens the corner almost 3 wide, but he gets past the 71 after he gets into the outside wall. Chrome Lawson and Bishop. No, they save it. No caution. And it's going to be a showdown between the top two right now. 88-33. Within single-digit laps to go. It is all on them. 97 of Tim Simmons down the road. The 88's just got to worry about defense more than offense here. Armstrong looked like he wanted outside lane, but didn't quite take that one. Looking at some of these drivers driving like they're losing their marbles. They just need to keep this one clean. Armstrong back on the attack. Caution! The yellow flag is out, and it is not over yet. We got to see what caused this one at such a pivotal time. And here's what caused this caution at such a pivotal time. 26 just up high. Didn't expect the 71 to kind of have a bad corner there, and that's what causes it. Stapleton getting a little bit of it, and Bob Burns piles into another one, and Jackson buys. Both the 81 and 7 were already a lap down. The 71 gets back going, and nobody else involved. So we will have a quick restart to determine who wins this thing. Gentlemen, it is not over. 21 trucks on the lead lap for a 2-lap shootout to decide this thing. Armstrong, Hamill, who's going to win? Bob Burns on pit road as we take the restart. 2 laps to go. The top 2 getting away from Lawson. Hamill pulling a gap. That's all he could ask for at this point. Armstrong, he's returning strong. Looking to get to the back bumper. White flag. The 88 defending the low side. That's all he could really ask for. Bob Burns back out on the track. The 88's just going to manage to fit right in there and sail it off to the checkered flag. Derek Hamill is a winner at Bristol. What a race to win. He's going out for burnouts. Let's take a look at the full results right now. Well, that was certainly an exciting race to be had at Bristol. And let's take a look at those final results. Once again, congratulations to Derek Hamill on the victory. And Mitchell Armstrong finishing second from starting second. And a couple other really good finishers who needed the points. Austin Murray, Jared Schenk, third and fourth. And point leader Davidson grabbing eighth. That lead will certainly be extended, as we see a lot of other finishers that kind of battle-tested from the back getting good runs. Kyler Shoestry in 15th, Wyatt Junkman 19th, and Ashton Blevins 21st. Seeing the lot that finished one lap down after that long green flag run, and a lot of drivers that failed to finish the race. That is a lot of cautions we had here, but that's Bristol for you. That is all we have from the last Great Coliseum. We will see you next time. Take care.